they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. The 3 from Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Brown outside. Tries again. And it's good on the way up.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Holiday. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
To Porzingis. Nice defense from Giddey.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And good that time.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, Dort. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The 3 from Tatum. They get the rebound. Pass to Cornet. And the rejection by Chang. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City the rebound. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
1:49 left in the first. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Dort wide open. Good on the triple.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Fades back. And it doesn't even draw iron. Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Tatum down low. The shot missing. Nice D from Williams. In the corner, it's Chang. Teardrop shot. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
White goes in with 1 on the clock. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing
23.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Celtics trail by 5. And the talent and the versatility Pokusevski possesses, Doris, is very evident.
There's no question, Kevin. What I'm interested to see is, can he add more muscle and weight over the course of time and focus on doing whatever he can to stay healthy long term? Because offensively, this guy has game.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Here's Brown. Softly drops in the floater. Brown's got 8.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. 6 to shoot. Here's Pokusevski. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's White. Pass to Walsh. The kick out to Brown. Driving the lane. And then Brown with the dunk.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Giddy, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, White. Pass to Cornette. Misses the layup. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddy.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And quite the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
For the Thunder, the Thunder leading by 3. Chang, a screen. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Brown. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
To the middle. Shoots it up. Double team on Williams. Chang with a clean look. The three-pointer no good. From the wing. That one off the back iron and out. It's a close game here in Boston. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play. Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Here's Brown. Rebound by Chang.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown. Oh!
My goodness. Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's on target from the high post. And it's 13 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown drives in. And the shot goes in.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Basket Chang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 15. He's feeling it. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And it's Brown missing. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got 6. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Giddey goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got his first points of the night.
Tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Holiday, no one around him. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trailed by 6. Here's Holiday. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
To the inside. The kick out to Holiday. Celtics passing it around. Screen by Porzingis. And too long on the shot.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
They get it again. On the wing, Giddey. Off target from three-point range.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 6-point lead. Here's Dort. Good on the three-point shot. Dort's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski, and that's good for 2.
The assist.
Pokusevski's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder. Here's Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 23 points.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Picked him clean. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations, and Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Brown. That shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the basket is good.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Here's Williams. And Boston with the rebound. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan. Plenty of time to get back in it.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Here's Brown. Pass to Walsh. Shot clock at 5. Williams knocks it away. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. During the break, they've had such great ball movement and shots. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's White. Pass to Cornette. Back to White.
I see him.
Here's Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Assisted by
Wiggins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. White looking around. for Williams. Here's Gabriel. And a missed layup.
Boston foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's White. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good.
At the line for two.
So he gets them both. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Tatum drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
He takes it in.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Celtics trail by 14. Brown deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Brown.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Brown. Left side, Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Giddey with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Pokusevski can't hit.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Out to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Inside. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Tatum. Oh!
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Down low. Holmgren. It counts. And the foul. Holiday. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Celtics trailed by 6. Here's Brown. Takes it inside.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 6. And Porzingis, here we go. Good on the bucket. Porzingis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
This stops Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside Tatum. A floater. And Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Porzingis with the rebound. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Brown. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Boston making a switch here. It's Dort on the wing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is an important spot for Dort. Can he come through in the clutch for his team?
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Good!
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Nails the trade.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Gets the first, that will put them up by 2. So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking...
Sipping this sparkling water. Hours happening. Numbers. Quick draw to bust a move. She played the passage. Check my mail, grab lunch. Same casual. Did the stainless Daytona with the 3 clocks. Low key, all them people seen was a white drop. 4 G's for the sweatsuit. I might hit the opera, private diner, 1K a day for the private drive. So pristine, you would not see a flaw in my diamonds. Birds chirping, did the green juice. She did the iced coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances took, been through so much. I can write a book, still get a rush, counting up. It's never enough. Heated drawways. Something slight. We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now.
Yeah.
I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. Cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. As cars go, I'm in Paris talking big numbers. Sports band on the chrono paddock. Stressing out, trying to save the world, but it's getting tough. Told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. You can come down now, love. I'm pulling up. Sweatpants, pinky ring with the emerald cut. I hit the steam room, then I read a book. Take a couple calls, then I'm back to. I move how I move. I know it can't get wicked. Quick, out there. Get your chicken. Hopping out, cool the bill. Feeling like Goldie for real. That's just I told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check. I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Cut from that cloth.
You know the distance, giving out the seals. Hey, why she look at me like that? She undressed me with her eyes.
She pulled between her thighs. Yeah. You said what?
I said you saw him 0-10.
Yeah. I'm stingy. What do you want for Kuzma?
You know you knew I was trading him.
You trading him?
No, I'm trying to. I said he'd give me.
What do you want first?
He's trying to give me the Hornets lottery protected. No, give me the Raptors top 5 protected. Wait, where's the Hornets record? Can you check when you record? You're in the game.
No, I'm out now. Fucking Celtics is a rim runner. He got 40 with Jaylen Brown. He literally turned to Giannis.
The Hornets at 5 and 6. They don't like to play on the 5. I need to get Cool's contract. You can have I'm looking at NBA trades be looking so lopsided. People like, oh, that's bad.
Well, maybe these guys know for 2K too. I need a big look. I need some.
I have to add someone else into this.
Damn, man, you got no bigs. Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm about to get James Wiseman. How do we not have enough? I know you don't want to give up RJ.
Oh, Marvin Bagley.
have no cap. I can't even take Muscala off. I have no cap room. Oh, man. He's not going to give me Killian Hayes. Wait, maybe he will give me Killian. But if I have to add in someone better. You think he'll take Gallinari? Gallo?
You said what?
First, get it by spinning bird, Holy Trinity. Money, power, respect, Citadel, get everything. 난한테 어머의 애가 crying. 하더라고 아싸 히르방. Next place, 신야 니 대방. 나의 미모 아싸리 뭐 전부. 헷갈리니까 애들 세례. 애무수 때 됐다가라 나니 히토 나게 투기와 나이 히토 히토 셀라 나이 히토 니모 이와 레를 오마 애와 달래.
Because he wanted Jordan Poole for he was going to be James Wiseman first, but then he wasn't going to have enough cap, so I added in Patrick and trying to take Killian Hayes. That's really the only way I did work. Like those two players, once I took from them, too good. But I'll add in like maybe a second or something.
Not a bad trade.
If that trade goes through, then I'll get James Wiseman, and I'll get a new point guard in Killian Hayes. So then I trade you. Who's like on the block?
Damn near any. I'm trying to keep because what's name, Casey Wallace, but he's not in my rotation right now. Like, I literally physically can't see him in my rotation. Like, he would be playing if I could. His overall is literally too low. You said what? Nah. You be locking shit up in real life. Where's Smith? Who the hell is Smith? I mean, I haven't been able to play with him. Nah, Poku. I can give you draft capital too.
You have the Rockets first just straight up.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pick spot, but my pick is going to be better than his, so.
No, I thought the Clippers were pick spot.
Oh, one of them is. Yeah. Oh, I think the Rockets first in real life is like top 5 protected. But not on 2K. They're 3 and 5.
Did you give me the Rockets pick?
For Kuz?
Like, I'm saying the Rockets pick might be too good though for me to take.
I'll give you Clippers pick. Oh shit, I got the Jazz pick. Oh, stop saying. No, here, he's still 10.
I'll take the Clippers pick and I'll also have to take a player.
Alright, they got to find a way to match contracts. Hold on. Clippers pick, cool.
I'm guessing you wouldn't give me Casey.
25 mil? Nah, I'm trying to get him in the rotation. Nah, he's my backup power forward. It's not a lot of height over here.
You'll be getting Kuzma. You're gonna pay him at the small forward.
I need some love. That's not outside my backcourt. I can give you what's name. Isaiah Joe got a good jump shot. I look at contracts too. Oh, brother.
Like, Isaiah Joe is 6'3". I already have a small ass team. The Wizards guard is tiny.
Damn. Look at Johnny Davis, like you're showing Tyson.
Right, you could literally give me one thing. They get the better version.
Yeah, essentially. I know someone on this league. That'll go.
Because I'd take Kaysen only because he has defense. But if not, then
I'll come back to the hall. Let me text some people. I might not mind giving up Trey, man, actually. I wish I made him his actual height in the game. What is he, still 6'3"? Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6'5" in real life. He'd be like the same height as Shade during games. His maybe what, though? And I think he got Mini Magician, too. I think that's his only badge. Yeah, he used to have Agent 3. They took that shit off of him.
So if I could get Killian Hayes and maybe Trey Man as my backup, that wouldn't be too bad. But Trey Jones's dribble moves are so good, bro. Dang, that shit still wouldn't work. But I mean, I guess I'd probably have to add another player anyway, just for the cap to work anyway, like type shit, you know?
Yeah, because I'm making 20-something million, I think, now.
Oh, wait. Dang. What players you can... Honestly, might just have to take Victor Oladipo, too. I'll take Victor Oladipo off your hands, bro, and then I'll add in fucking Anthony Gill.
I mean, I'm about to say Victor's actually not even bad. He got good 6 and he on expiring. Well, he'd be good for a contender team. He kind of tanking. But he's actually really good on 2K. He's like a little John Wall.
I feel like this isn't too bad of a trade right here. There's no way I can get Uzan Dang and trade now. You got money cause you on Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You can talk like really that feeling myself a conceited. 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 Feeling myself a conceited.
Give me use Patrick Baldwin. I'm about to say, give me the lowest overalls you have. I'm trying to get Kaysen in the rotation. That's all. And then I'll look at it.
I don't even know if he Gill has a shot. He's 6'8". What the heck? I never even used him. I know he's not.
You better take that nigga to the pre-sale. He's 31.
Anthony Gill? Yeah,
bro. He old as shit.
Pro for 4 years.
He went to Virginia. He was probably there for a break. This guy got... Damn, bitch.
I'm gonna send you a trade. I'll send it on 2K. All you gotta do is look at it.
Wait, he has so many point guards. Why is so many point guards in the league?
Who, me?
No, Scott. He really had no power forwards. He has 4 point guards,
yeah, and
3 shooting guards.
He's asking for Jordan Poole, so I don't know what he's doing, but he's got to get another one. He's giving me Wiseman. It doesn't even make sense to me, but hey, he's always has a plan. You out your game? You want to play real quick? I'm just trying to get some classes.
Yeah. The hell am I looking at? Oh, it's a different trade. Yeah, I think Pete Booth had 6 boards last game. We'll play that game with him, see.